Khan, Shaka 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 Khan. Shaka Sulu. Nandi. Can you imagine if I had birthed out a child, a living child, and you would stalk my child like you stalked me? Boom. I agree. People hide in the shadows. They love dancing and dealing with the devil. By the way, have you watched that movie yet? Dracula, AD 1972. Yeah, that. I don't care who you think your president is. If you think everybody rocks with you or everybody's got to rock with you, I've heard that stuff so much. Either you're for us or against you. Well, I'm against you and all that you do because you are bringing this country to its knees. And actually, I find the irony that you do not make this country strong. You make this country weak. You deceive, and you're doing it for money too. I still say you and Putin are bedfellows, butt buddies, or whatever it is that you do. I still say I don't really have a problem with Melania unless you have a problem with me. And if you do, bitch, there's a bigger problem with you. And Baron, I've always tried to, like, err on the side of I'm with the good Pisces, but I mean, like, you know what? I've got some Pisces that I've cut off at the neck. So don't let me have to cut you off too, because I think you need a friend. Are you my friend? And of course we're not twins, but it's a twin flame stuff. See, there she goes again. There she goes, there she goes, there she goes. It's blowing in the wind. Storm's coming through. Rain, we might get it, we might not. Welcome to North Carolina. We'll get rain when Mother wants to. Shout out to my groundskeepers by the day. Oh, yesterday we had all the dandelions, and now all the dandelions have been cut down. I know dandelions are weeds, but I like dandelions. They're beautiful. At least they're beautiful to me. But I understand why, but that. I mean, I get it, I do. So I'm not going to be mad because they're doing their job. And of course, I wouldn't expect you to do your job for free. Maybe you do your job for housing, maybe whatever it be. But it's the thing about it is, I don't want you to think that I got a problem with all the Hispanics and the Latinos in my community, or really in all. I got to address this. Bad buddy. Say somebody. No. See, I could do celebrity news, but what for? All of you hoes doing celebrity news. I mean, everybody's that's doing celebrity news is not a hoe. But then again, you never know. Celebrities will pay anybody. They'll pay that dough, and they love to get the fat leg bitch. Like, I want you to show your legs and your tits because they got all these fetishes and shit. And somebody thought they were going to do a fetish for me, and because I didn't dance the way they wanted to, and it can go as high as the presidency because you can't do all this stuff that you did to me without having people in high places. I'm not stupid. But even though you want me to be, you have such a low IQ of black people. Who am I talking to? I love it when crackers think that they're smarter than me or anybody of any hue. And I'm quite amused like, oh, I know my intelligence must really fuck you up. Shut the fuck up. You dumbass sucking cunt ass fuck. And I am the type of person that would say that to the president if he came right in my face. I don't respect your title. I respect your values, okay? So if I see no value in you and know that this is the shit you do, okay, who's got something to say today? Okay, what? Funky cracked. Okay, so what does that mean, okay? Are we in troll mode and the moon's in crack, or are you talking about the president? Oh, he is funky cracked. A bad type of funky. and cracked out to the max too, or whoever it be. And I know this better not be you, Byron, but this sounds like something that Aiden Ross would do. Where's Aiden Ross? See, I'm like telling on everybody. She's a snitch. No, I'm that bitch. Remember, I'm that witch. I'm whatever it be. Come on, trolls. The moon is in Capricorn. Let's play. Let's play chess today. Let's play the chess of Val Jones. My Kali feels like some tea. Who are you, Byron? Who are you really? Because you're using user DC, I mean, whatever that is. So who's Byron? So what do you do, Byron? Are you Byron Allen? Okay, all right. We're going to leave it at that. I know. Sometimes I get it. I get it. Thank you. I'm gonna make you laugh today because there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that's just like there's so much stuff that just makes you look like why are we still doing this? Why are we here again? You know, the next election is not until 2028, although it is an election year, but that's why people don't feel like voting again. People like they vote and they vote and they vote and they vote, and the same shit never changes. In fact, it gets worse. How is that? So, what is the recipe of why we're supposed to be voting for again? You say you want a revolution. What type of revolution would it be if you didn't have the truth that stood up and stood out in reality? Hey, honey. Yeah, but that too. You have people of all hues that are fighting, and we're like, what are we fighting for again? And it's back to that. Okay. And I talked about Big Pharma, right? And I mean, and I talked about, and it's sad too. So I know I just opened up another portal of hell because reminding you one time, not that I was like really rocking with the Rockefellers, but I was kind of rocking with let me clarify. I was rocking with James Stillman Rockefeller, okay? Because I thought, well, I felt his energy. Now I could be wrong. I mean, I'm wrong all the time. Actually, I'm not. But I'm saying I saw the works that he do and his need for real conservation, and then the genius that was in him too. But that's not to say that the rest of his family was like that. If you remember, or maybe you don't remember, James Stillman Rockefeller did not leave his none of his stuff to nobody in his family. I find that I get it. I get it. There's one little dandelion. I thought that they cut all the dandelions, and there's one little dandelion right there. That's there. One little long dandelion. Spirits everywhere. I love how people talk. It's spirit, and it's spirit, spirit. Everybody's talking about spirit. You were paid money to lie on spirit, to lie on God, to lie on goddess too, to lie on me and all the stuff that you do. When I think about some of the rappers and the actors and the people who I literally, you can say what you want to, but you know damn well I bring energy everywhere I go. Whether it's out to Carver's Creek, whether it's down at Real Life Poetry, whether it's to D103 BC Broadcasting, Magic 107, Kiss 107, whatever it be, I brought energy. The DM, not the big DM, but the radio stations in Columbia, all that stuff too. Ooh, more dragonfly smother. And I see why I got yellow jackets. Gemini rising kicking in again. But that's when people say, well, how is she like, what did she like? That's why you thought it was crazy, because I told you back in the day that my chemistry teacher, who was my physics teacher too, Mrs. Barrett. Now, some of you who went to Cape Fear can't say that. Maybe you don't remember Miss Barrett. Well, a lot of the people that went to school with me are dying or dead. But you waved that flag, didn't you? I got the vaccine. Well, good for you. Maybe it worked for some of you. Didn't work for everybody, though, did it? I saw people who were healthy one day and they were dead the next day. Said the nurses, kid. And then I start getting like blocked, 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 blocked. I'm showing receipts. I'm showing receipts. I'm showing my mother's medical journals, which some things in medicine do not change. I know poison when I see it. I see poison when I see it. I feel poison when I feel it. Sometimes I try to ignore that. But you want to put that fear and shit on me? Bitch, you doing that fear thing again. And fear will lower your frequency. That is true. They want you to kill yourself. They really do. And if you don't kill yourself, then they'll go out of their way to make you feel like they're going to kill you. And you have some people who will pay some little rusty, crusty, dusty, illegal motherfuckers. The same people who are fighting against the illegal immigrants are the same ones who are helping the illegal immigrants. Tell me, how does that work? You're fighting against the people. You say illegal immigrants is wrong. We got to protect our borders. But yet you're opening up another way for them to slide in this way. And you want them to commit crime to keep, you know what, you sorry, salty ass motherfuckers. I swear on my mom and my daddy. Thank you, God. Oh my God, I didn't see this until just now. Turkey. Because we talked about that. Did I talk about that in my hair video, or did I talk about that in the videos coming up? I don't know. I've talked. There's so much going up. Well, pick one thing. So supposedly, I don't know. According to ancient aliens, it is that too. I'm gonna let that go for another show. So the Garden of Eden might have been in Turkey or something like. I don't know. I mean, it's back then. It's all of that. All of that before the continental breaks and the Nile, the Suez Canal, and people split up shit like you take this and you take this and you take this. And I started thinking about, what Namibia, where the Germans took over Namibia. And I mean, I think it's funny how Naked and Afraid went to Namibia and stuff like that to do the last Naked and Afraid, and it's that too. So it's all the synchronicities that's coming through. And when I see that, and when I see the dots connecting, but that's a problem for you. But you didn't learn nothing from the Matrix, because you're all oracles, and your oracle cards are telling you what. Oh, and hey, and girl, let me say this. Abriella Abrams, I dig your cards, girl. That's what's up. That's the best. But why do you feel like, every speaker has to look a certain way or be a kind of way? Like, you know what? Maybe I just don't feel like being well dressed today. Maybe I got stuff to do. Maybe I'm at home. I mean, if I were out talking to somebody, I know how to dress. I know how to act. I wouldn't say the same things I'm saying now. It's just like family friendly stuff. If you say it's family friendly, I don't expect the first words to come out your mouth in 60 seconds time is shit, fuck, bitch, and this, and just drop it like it's hot. And you got kids out there. You know what? I don't get people who act like they're confused, and I know damn well they're not, unless you just were raised by a bunch of thuggies and thoughts. And I keep saying, you got that thuggy and thought with his little Toy Story candles and shit like that, and people like that who want to come to me and text my gangster, and bitch, please. It was my gangster, it was my angels that pulled me out of this shit, because I was getting ready to go Metatron on these hoes. What if I'm telling the truth? Metatron does not play. I said in my last live video, I want you to play angels today. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you to say, I'm going to kill all your gods and kill all your angels too. I dare you to tell Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron that you're going to kill them. I, God damn it, dare you to do that. Come on, let's go. I dare you. I dare you to say it today. Today. On your YouTube channel. You bad. Trump, you want to say you're Metatron too? Melania, sit down, shut up. Grandpapa, hold. You're not stupid. At least I hope not, but you about your money too. We know these people really don't care that much about women. Some people grew up in a culture where women are just supposed to do what they do. Just bow down to the men, and you'll just take the hit and take the oppression. And then, I'm not doing that. Was that what I was supposed to do? Was I was supposed to like just sit and just take some shit from a bitch and just like mind my place and mind my business? None of the women in my family on my mother's side were like that. None of them were. I mean, I came from a lineage of strong women. They had their issues, they had their problems, as we all do. But man, let me tell you something. If you don't think that they would beat down a bitch, you clearly don't know me half as much as you thought you do. I grew up on Merkson Road and Deep Creek Road. Right off the bat, that should tell you something. Not Hope Mills, not Spring Lake. You want to scare me with some shit I didn't even know it was supposed to be. I didn't know people were scared to go on Deep Creek Road. I didn't know people were scared to go on Merkson Road. I know the Merkson Road you don't know. I told you it's not the history that they teach you. It's the history that they don't teach you. And I'm not getting into these pronouns today. He, she, them, him, them, whatever it be. I'm me. If you can't see the woman in me, if you want me to be a bitch, okay. All right. All right. Are you sure? But then you gonna call me a bitch anyway. A bitch calling me a bitch, or it's bearded bitch calling me a bitch. I know, mommy. I was not gonna even go live today. Why do you have me go? Because you still have Soul School Cafe to go, and I want you to get this out before you get on, before you finish your show. Because I do have some stuff to talk about. Soul School Cafe is officially gonna air officially Monday, and it will be on Mixcloud and Podomatic too. But we're gonna do a live. But in case I get shut down from YouTube, because every time I talk about shit like real shit and big pharma, and you know what, you let everybody do what they do, but then you want to steal from me, and you think I'm just gonna let you to? And then, like I said, now you're starting to. Well, good for you. Somebody who is starting to talk about how they come in your dreams. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. So that was so many spiritual laws. But you, people like that, narcissist people who feel like they can do that, will just keep going on and on, because the devil does not care. The devil will say, do anything you want to do. You thought I was Ann H. Bitch, I'm not. You thought I was Malcolm Jamal Warner, and I'm still mad about that too. You thought I was, what happened to Carrie Everett? What happened to all the people, all the black people who get up, who get a little bit of fame and get a little bit of name, and then something just, they get sick, all of a sudden, like their diseases that they didn't have or they did have seems to be expedited. But I bet they took that thing too. See, you know what? Don't come for me, or do, but I'm going to say what I have to, and the few that will listen, they will hear. I had a man, a white man at that. So see, don't get me on color and saying she's being racist. It's not that. I'm not racist. I'm a racist against racism. I'm a racist against stupidity. I'm a racist against somebody that's racist for me. I'm a racist against somebody that thinks because I'm black that I'm not as smart or as intelligent. That is the insanity of that. And I made a mistake in one of my last videos where I said J. Edgar Hoover was confused Jew. No, he was a confused nigga. Check your history. Check your history, bitch. He had some nigga in him. He did. He had a so he was the ultimate nigga. It's you crack ass niggas who, like, you refuse to see the nigga in you, so you really become that word that you made. Because he who made the word is the word. I'm spitting so much tea without the coffee today, but it's like going over your head, except for a few. And those who get it, then you're gonna push that to that person because you're getting paid and monetized by YouTube. So YouTube's gonna take care of their people until they don't. Like this government's going to take care of the people until they don't. Like people want to get up a war against the military, and I'm like, but why? I mean, and I would be the first to admit the military is got some problems. There's problems all the time. You have people that come in the military and they just come in for the money. They don't come in for the duty or the honor or any of that. They come in for the check. And I really do. I get that. But you bring that same ass gang mentality, and you translated, these are the same ones that are selling, illegal weapons to the hoods. Now you mad at me. Now you mad at me. She telling, no, bitch, I'm telling about the people who put their sights and their guns on me, who should have left me the motherfucker alone. You tried to play me in my own home. You tried to play me in my own zone. You thought because she is by herself, she's an easy target. How easy can I be? Bitch, I just watched a video I did a year ago. When Hurricane Helene came through. And I mean, you know what? It was my husband that called me the weather witch. And I'm just like, and I've seen when I channel Ma Kali. Ma wouldn't even let me, like, bring a lighter. And there goes the bird flying right. I see you, baby. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So my old Soul School Cafe wouldn't have been as palatable as it's getting ready to be. Because I know what's my money. I've got what's my money, since you're not going to, oh, hey, frick, frack, or Fred. Whichever one. Yeah, I don't mind the yellow jackets. Yellow jackets eat mosquitoes, by the way. Two birds. And then, of course, there we go. Hey, honey. No, I'm just playing, yo. I'm just playing. I don't know these people in real life. I don't know who this is. Y'all talking about surround sound. I got a surround sound too. You people picked the wrong side. Why would I ever compete with what they do? You people be competing with your husbands or your wives or whatever it be. I have no need to compete with anybody when they are. But you thought. I mean, that is no offense, but that is not. That is a pilot man, but that is not the pilot man. But go ahead, do you? We all, we all cosplay to some degree. Go, unless we don't. I didn't read what this card was, Turkey, and I didn't finish what was like Turkey, like they say Eden was in Turkey, and then you had the guy to come in from America, white guy, who said no, Eden's in Missouri. Eden is not in Missouri, and this is how. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, and this is how. I'm just saying, my husband and I were watching South Park. South Park is Illuminati. Oh, there we go. Helicopter. I know, like what was that? The Breakfast Club, the Real Breakfast Club. Judd Nelson at the end of it. It's all love for me. Unless you're a lying sack of shit, then bitch. It's all gas, no tea. Turkey. Let go. I smell gas. I do smell gas too. Let go and give away the past. Share your gifts with generosity. Feel the freedom gain. Freedom! But then you got some people who just freedom. I hear Ice Cube. Well, like I said, I really can't get back in that lane of just making. And I gave so many rappers, independent, and those who weren't getting played either like they should have. I was giving them room for Soul School Cafe, and I think it's so sad that you all, which shows me that there is no honor in the hood, so to speak. There is no honor, and you would throw me under the bus again. Now that's the tea and the coffee and the whiskey and the joint and the brew too. And then you want to call me a witch. Well, bitch, I will be the elder witch and the elder wand too. You don't learn nothing from the Matrix or the Fifth Element, not every wrapped in tape. I'm trying to let this stuff go, mother, but they want to play in my face, and and that's why I'm in the monastery. Mama May is coming in the house. She said, go ahead, girl, go ahead, we got it. But here's the deal. Some of y'all about to lose some folks today. Because a narcissist doesn't just boom, confirmation. Because a narcissist still don't want to stop until they die. Okay. If your child dies today, don't say nothing to me. I tried to warn them. If your mother dies today, if your daddy dies today, if you die today, I tried to warn you, honestly. And now you want to paint fear again because fear really lifts up the level of anxiety. And I get all these, you know what? They're coming after you. Okay, come after me. And then I hear the other ex-mentor bitch say, you got to be careful what you say. Oh, bitch, I know what I say. I dare you to come up in my face today. Some Leos can get punched the fuck out, and some Cancers too. You think I'm lying about that? I swear on my mom and my daddy and everything holy. You got to know thyself. You got to know thyself. You got to know thyself. There's a reason why I'm in monastery. There's a reason why this is my therapy. I don't want to be around any of you. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to explain. It is what it is. I've already let go of this shit. Then you want to come and bring it up. And I'm telling you, that's not what you want to do, because I'm going to flush that shit down the hole with the rest of your crew. Ooh, hear those planes revving up, and I see that light too. Here we come, walking down the street. We got da 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 da. Hey, call me a monkey bitch one more time, girl. Just that quick. Just that quick. I know. Just that quick. I can't even tell you the vision that was in my mind. Would you really do? Yeah, I probably would. Okay. Oh no. Our tourist just stepped in the room. People thought I was kidding about that when I said that. The weather's getting ready to change soon in a weird kind of way, but it is North Carolina. But listen, I always get the updates even before the weatherman. But I really was a weather person back in the day. I was a pioneering weather person, black weather woman here in Fayetteville, North Carolina at WKFT. There's really no remembrance of that now unless you were there. WKFT television station. I don't know, just remember it was Tom Scanlon or something like that on Donaldson Street, and Ronnie White. Ronnie White was there. He operated in the control room and stuff like that, and John Rendleman and Ed McConaughey. Fun and horrible days at the same time. And what was a little short little? What was a little? Harold Tyndall. Harold Tyndall was the best. He was a weatherman, and he was a Harold Tyndall's jewelers and stuff like that. Harold was cool. See, you want to make it where all black people and all white people don't get along, and that is not true. You really want to push that racism again because you have racist views and you think that everybody thinks just like you. Some people did not go MAGA. They just voted Republican because the Democrats were doing the same things that the Republicans do, lying, and really got behind Biden and that fake ass tea. Bitch, let me tell you and your son something too. You know what? I'm going to talk to all the presidents right now and their children. You don't want to mess with me. I'm really the friend or the counselor or the guidance counselor that you should have had. But it's sad that you mad. You got all the money. You ain't got nothing but time to just want to fuck with black people and white people too. You have absolutely lost your mind. That's what I'm telling all my crew. Just sit down because the death, the assassination, no, the murder is going to come from the inside. You know what? A lot of people can get Kirk today, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not talking James Kirk, okay? Star Trek, and you keep fucking with me that type of way. You really want to play a psychological warfare game on me? Oh my God! Even the special ops and the special forces are learning from me. They keep it. She's with us. She's good. We love her. We love her. We got her. If we got her, she's with us, and we got her. And then some of you say, see, they got you controlled. No, but yeah. But no, but yeah. They remind me that I'm good and I will stay good and I will continue to do good because that's my purpose on this planet, whatever it be. I'm not going to crash out like these slugs. I'm not going to show my tits for some money. Those OnlyFans getting ready to be dried up on you too in a minute. You know what? I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of anxiety. I got anxiety. Somebody's watching me this, that. Every little sidebar, every little this, every little that. I saw everybody that jumped on that track, on that family's track, and that family's track, on that Calabasas, out Hollywood Hills, Philadelphia Hills, whatever it be. Oh man, it's the jealousy. Beard in this bitch was mad because I didn't fuck the family. That's what it is, because they don't know love, but they want to talk about. Let's come to our table. Let's talk about feelings. You know what happened to me when I was in my feelings like this? Hurricane Helene. It's not funny, man. No, it wasn't funny, was it? Oh, Coyote ugly. Coyote. Oh, explore the present chaos. Really? Explore the present chaos. See life's humor Let go and laugh. Welcome the unexpected. And see, this is when the unexpected trash that's paid to do the math, their math, the bad math of that. Your person gonna come in. Your person sorry now. Your person, if this is divine, like there's a certain mystic, oracle that keeps. I mean, you New York clouds. I mean, you know what? It's been like Miss Cleo. All these Miss Cleos. Miss Cleo wasn't even from the Jamaica or the island show, but all these Miss Cleos around. Like, okay, you've been getting that, and you've been getting that, whatever it do. But because unemployment is so low, so people try to find, try to make their own way on YouTube until you realize, just like with TikTok, the minute that you start doing something, you do realize that most of these dances and stuff and these dance crazes and everybody, that's like really takes off, they're actually started by black people. And then some pasty ass white chick that either the car or whoever who turns around and they take their dance and then they go viral like a motherfucker. How is that? How do the originals never get the money or never get the clout for what they do? See, that's the industry, and apparently that's politics too. And you keep doing it, and that's the shit that doesn't change until Saturn changes you. And trust me, Saturn is about to lay down a smackdown, just like WWE. I told you, your government's ran like it's ran by Vince McMahon and his whole goddamn family, and it's that. Shout out to Triple H. I remember when Junkyard Dog, Cy Ritter at Fayetteville State. I went to school with him at Fayetteville State. And he graduated. And he was smart. I remember, we had this is when the first time when I realized what pledging is and pledging and stuff like that. So, and he was a groove, by the way. And I've always been a friend to the Grooves, or at least I thought the Grooves were friends to me. And I guess some still are. But I mean, you know what? At this moment, I don't trust anybody because I realize everybody's got to feel like they got to do something for the money. Like, what would you do if somebody was coming at Car? I heard a crow. I don't miss you, baby. I didn't miss you. I heard you. God, I didn't miss you. I don't miss a clue. And it's that too. People think, and that's when they start saying she's the Lulu because I'm elevated in how I speak and how I talk. But I told you I really did mind fuck an FBI agent when I was young. You don't think that put me on the charts? Okay. Rosie Cruiser know about her. She did this to an FBI agent who remembered and really did send me, by the way, who sent me an application when I was like 18. Like, you sent an application in the mail. You remember that. They remember you. Is that you? It's good to have protection when it's real. Some people claim to have protection. I really do. What's the room say, girl? Can't do it to everybody, but trust. I trust who shows me that they can be trustworthy. If I stop talking to you or stop fucking with you, it's you. I trust the spirits that's around me. No, I got a prophetic message for you. No, you don't. Why should I listen to you? And you got some of these young kids, and I don't care how pretty your hair is, how pretty your frock is, how pretty your hat is, how pretty. I'm not hating on pretty or pretty privilege because listen, some of my cousins thought I was pretty privileged too. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what, and about another month or so, I'm gonna be much prettier than this. So I'm really gonna give y'all something to talk about. You really gonna be mad, and then you will. Who is she talking to? Don't worry about it. You will never know. And I'm telling you, if this person is anything like my real husband, he will kill you. You do not understand the military when you are locked in and they really, really care for you. You try to fuck with them and their kids. A person they'll kill you about your kids, as my parents would too. But when I say my parents are God, but now you saying you're God, you would never be the God over me. You would never be a mother or a father or nothing over me. I told you and I meant that, and that's got both these bitches mad. If I were Rihanna winning an award and my daddy and my mommy know what I've been through, and so I was going to get up and give them honors as I am now. So, and this is the T to whoever it be. And then you want to turn around and you just jump on the stage like, no, it's me. I'm your dad. I will body slam you on the fucking stage. Do these people know me in reality? Have they seen me shut shit down in reality? That's one thing about Val. She's going to speak her mind. She don't give a fuck. Trust. I'm fine. This is trust. Let me look it up. See how worn and tattered this book is? But I'm gonna keep it till I can't keep it no more. Trust, trust, trust. Let's read the rune trust. A gift, offerings from the gods or from chiefs to loyal followers. Now, you can take that however you want to, but I am the gift to my parents, and I'm getting a gift in Mother's May. My gifts are already coming through. But you go ahead with your pretty little speakers or whatever it be, or your titty speakers, or your big leg speakers, or your sexy speakers. You know, sex sells. I mean, I get it. But nah, why do I have to be like that? Why can't I just be me? Now, if somebody else is that, then, it's just insanity what you do. Everything I do, you give it on to something so much lesser than me, and then you want them to groom me. Do I look like I'm Chloe Holly? You know who I'm talking to. I suggest any sorority or fraternity that's got a problem with me today need to sit the motherfuck down. Don't let me have to cane you like they cane people in Asia, okay? Don't let that go over your head either, because I got my other godmommy coming out of me too. Child, I feel like Hiroshima. Who I need to drop a bomb on? I know that was poor taste. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, godmother. That was poor taste. But the last time I was feeling this way, people say she feels like that every day. No, but it's a certain kind of way, and Helene came through. We all know what Helene did. Right. Trust. This is a rune of restoration. It calls for the rebuilding of belief in yourself. Did it say belief in everybody else? Did it say belief in the collective? The collective consciousness. We're up in the collective consciousness. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm catching myself trolling right now. I caught myself. When your father's Leo on a Cancer cusp, it can happen. And when you have a Capricorn in the 11th house, it can happen. And in Mars too. That's where my money is. You try to steal money from a Capricorn with a Mars. Oh my God. Him Mars. He Mars. No, it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. Wait. Let it channel through. Because real soldiers need to laugh too. And I know they're like, we love her. I know you do. I'm doing, baby. But doing good? Okay. Oh my God. He Mars. And it ain't. Bitch, he'll kill you. He will kill you. I cannot tell you. These people have come in my dreams, and once I got a clue, it started out so nice, and in Paris too. And we're like on the gondola and sweet, and it was just nice. It was just conversations. It was just this. It was a couple of dreams, like conversations and shit like that. I'm like, wow, this is kind of cool. And then when it turned vicious, it turned vicious. And yeah, that did ruin me, but it didn't ruin me. But it was meant to ruin me. I didn't even know that was something you could do in dreams. So when the people are afraid to sleep. So I said, okay. And they love to go, but did you die though? Like in the hang up. But did you die though? Did you die though? Okay, you remember that. You remember that when it happened to you, and it's happening to you right now, right? Are you dead yet? Do you want to die? I'll be your genie. Genie, gin, whatever it be. Gin. Seems like too much gin for me. Oh, the birds are just flying. It's the beautiful. Oh, you dive bombing. And I heard the plane too. And there goes my skyhawk. There goes my wonderful red-shouldered, one of them. One of my hawks. Red tail or red shouldered, I love them all. hawks, predators, my natural predators who prey on these predators. And it's that you can't even say stuff like that. You can't say rape on YouTube or social media. See, I'm not monetized, so I can say whatever the fuck I want to. Just for that, I'm glad that I don't have nobody looking over me. You can't say that, or we're gonna shut down we're gonna shut down your site. Then shut it the fuck down. Like I can't find more sites to do. I don't make money off of you. I'm not even making money off of you, and you're going to tell me what to do? That sounds like some slave shit. Bitch, don't let me go Harriet Tubman on you. Some of y'all talk about that shit, and then there's those of us who do it. Like I said, and I said what I said, nigga, and I'm talking to you. It's one thing trying to roll around in your little car, or your little whatever it be, or your little box. But as a real paratrooper and a real pilot, man, and a real soldier said, everybody wants to do gangster shit until it's time to do gangster shit. Threaten me again, bitch. I'll find you. You know, like I found, who is that person? Somebody better check on that lady, that Pat, or whatever that is, that 85-year-old lady that I'm getting a call from, a lady right after I did my last live. And I'm like, that's ironic and sound like whoop, whoop, whoop sound and stuff like that. But why would you do that? I mean, I know, like, was I supposed to be amused or annoyed at that? So I clocked it. I didn't say anything, but I clocked it and I researched it as I always do. I don't need a research team. I am the research team. I research, and then I'm like, okay, this is what it is, and I show you, and then my team jumps on it. Like, so somebody better check that old lady, because they might, you know, she might be the next one taken out from insurance fraud, because you know your own family will do that to you. You think that your family's going to take care of you in your old age, and they're waiting for you to die. Woo, confirmation. Okay. Trust. This is a root of restoration. It calls for the rebuilding of belief in yourself, in your life, and if you have fallen away in your relationship with the divine. You can't trust people right now, because people are not fine. People can be fine today and crazy the next day. It's like, what's the movie that, and Denzel Washington played in that too, where the spirit of Azazel just jumped into, was it Fallen? No. Yeah, I think it was. Well, yeah, actually it was, where it just jumped into this spirit, this spirit, this spirit, this spirit. So that spirit just keeps going through people who are either a weak vessel or just a vessel. And unless you're really, 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 really strong, that spirit can jump into you. That spirit tried to jump into me and got his ass beat, which gets back to, and I'm going to bring back to why I talk this way and why I talk too fast, because I still haven't forgotten the fact, which I'm going back to that. Because see, I do be doing the math, but I mean, sometimes I be leaving loopholes, but I get back to what I was saying about why I talk so fast and how I never finish a sentence. It's because my chemistry teacher, which was also my physics teacher, used to say that my mouth is trying to keep up with my mind, which my mind is too elevated. It's like just 1,000 miles away, and my mouth is still like, which is impossibility to do. So she would always try to tell me, try to finish your sentences and slow down. But it's like a computer language. It's like if God was a computer language. Remember Cobalt? Oh, that went old school for some of you. And that's what it is too. Some of you think that's an old school person. That's old, that's ancient. God's ancient, bitch. I don't know these new kids who think just because they knew and they took some DMT and they found some secret society or some secret mystery schools, and now they think they know the tea, and that shit's fucking them up, and they got grifted too, and now you stuck in a trap like the rest of these little entertainment social media hoes, and you want to play on your mama. Bitch, I wish you would. I'm not your mama, bro. I still remember that dream. See, it's these two dreams that stay in my mind, and I got to work that, and mommy's going to work that through as I'm getting through Mother's May. By the way, you're on a budget? You got a Dollar Tree store? Cards like about 4 feet tall. No lie. 4 feet tall Mother's Day cards. $1.50. How you going to beat that? I mean what I say when I say they're at least 4 feet tall. 4 feet tall. Mother's Day cards at the Dollar Tree. $1.50. Usually right up at the front. If you can't afford that for what your good mama put you through, then bitch, I'd write those hoes out my will right now. If y'all couldn't afford to even get me a $1.50 card at the Dollar Tree, and it's 4 feet tall too, that is saying something about what they think about you. I'd write their bitch asses out the will before they drop that insurance fraud on you. They're waiting for you to die. People are like that. What happened? Why? Because somebody put some shit in that tea, and next thing you know, it was insanity and syphilis going all around the community, and the community started to be all around the world and everywhere, and people started making money off of that too, because it gets back to, like that particular pyramid scheme, who that they feel like, well, you know what, we're just going to kill off everybody, and it's just going to be us because we want to control the world and the money. And that's a way of genocide, my friends, or as they would say, well, they wouldn't say, but I say, it's population control. And yes, you do have a lot of people who are recruited in the military because unfortunately it's needed because of the wars that they're starting because of the genocide. Once again, I'm putting the math together there again, and they're why they hate me, but I'm telling the truth. But you want to come at me and shut my mouth. Okay, then you should have never fucked with my money the way you did. And you should have never did what you did. And you know it's true, which gets back to those dreams, okay? Where you start to try to chastise me, and rape is rape, okay? You know what I mean? No, once you've been raped one time, you don't give her that shit. You'll never do it again. So now you think, well, that's all right. We're going to make her feel like we're going to rape her. Then it's going to be a whole bunch of dead bitches everywhere. I told you about that dream I also had. Like, officer, I don't know what happened. I just woke up and there was blood all around me, but none of it was mine. Do we really want that to happen? What's this card say? Dragonfly. Let's get those blood suckers. Confront denials. Break through illusions. Honor inner truths. Hello. Yes. Back to trust. It has been said that trust is not belief without proof, but rather trust without reservation. And that trust, when cared for and respected, encourages the self to blossom. Trust is divine medicine. Now that's good meds for today. Not your weed, not your brew, not your fucking, not your dick, not this bullshit that you want to perpetrate. Take your vaccines till the cows come home. Everybody that didn't take the vaccine wasn't crazy, Some people might, but everybody wasn't. You know what? Sometimes they didn't let you know that if you had extenuating circumstances and conditions, that it wasn't going to help those conditions. They didn't care. They were just trying to get everybody vaccinated, okay? Everybody. And they were clearly aware that this was not going to work on everybody. It was not a one-shot deal, but they did not care because it was all about the bills. Bitch, don't play with me today, because I go back to that dream while I was walking with my father around some country club. So let's talk about it. If that's some of you and your little demonic, devilish Illuminati, okay, I'm talking to you. Because that's twice. Would I kill a kid? All right, let's get back to that dream. That it will always be right there in my head. So maybe I'm going to make you feel this today. Again, I'm walking at night with my father. No worries, because I'm with daddy. I'm not worried about a thing. I hear the woodpecker. I hear baby. And around like some country club. I've been here. The thing about it is I've been to these places before. And that's weird. Sometimes, some life or some whatever, I've been to these places before. But we're walking, it's all like a gated community, like probably a golf course and all this shit like that. And walking, and it's like, somebody, come on in. So you know me. I mean, Val's being Val, doing the Pisces thing. And like, daddy probably going like, eh. So of course my daddy's coming in, like really like, where's my daughter going? But my daddy's let me grow and let me learn, but it's that. But getting back to this, so and I'm starting to realize that the people are looking a little weird and stuff like that. You're always aware of the voices around you to make sure and checking energies. It's that. Because I know people are feeling some type of way right now, and that's okay. They're going to be feeling some type of way for the rest of their life. But getting back to the stream, okay, so we're walking through, and I had like about 15%, so I've got about 5 minutes to wrap this up. So I get distracted for a second, something shiny, something like, maybe a firefly or something, and I went off chasing something, and then I came back and I couldn't find my daddy. And I'm going, where's my daddy? And here, and I'll get to that. And again, I'm not racist, but this was in the dream. These bald-headed men. Like I told you, Momo, you got to look at the movie on YouTube. Momo, it explains the whole thing. Not the crazy little Asian Momo that they put. You know what? If China's got a problem with us, you better go to Trump, because I told you that nigga said he's a businessman. He don't give a damn about the country. He don't give a damn about his wife. He don't give a damn about his children. He don't give a damn. So I'm supposed to but I'm going to follow that to you got me fucked up. And this goes to the kid too. Please, Baron, I'm rooting for you, but don't let people like Aiden Ross get you fucked up. Or your people. You're Pisces. You should know better and do better too. There's only one in the family. Like I do believe that James Timber Rockefeller, that was the only one in his family. And that's why he didn't turn his property over to his family. I'd rather give my property to the military before I give it to you motherfuckers. You got to feel some kind of way about your family. You gotta feel some kind of way about your family when you say, you know what? I don't like none of you motherfuckers. Fuck you. I'ma give it away to the conservation agencies. I'ma try to get my way to heaven the best way I can, because I like, being happy, man. I mean, like, really happy. Like, money don't buy you happiness. I just felt the drop. I feel the drip on me. Oh, she's spitting tea. Oh, she's ready to truth today. Woo! The Gemini rising. Oh my God, it's not going to be from a Gemini. It's going to be the Gemini rises that's going to raise up and teach people, okay? Because these Geminis are way fucked up. Pete, sit down, listen and learn. Don't play with me. Everybody can get burned. So back to this table, just like with Momo. And this really was a Momo moment. Back to this table with these rusty, crusty cigar smoking motherfuckers. And I'm like, where's my daddy? And they're all just looking at each other funny with that little funny, funky grin, that little demonic grin. And I'm like, where's my father? Where's my father? And then I'm about to jump. Okay, what is it? And then one says they went down that way somewhere. They just went down that way. And there's nothing but darkness. It was like a path that I couldn't see. There's no lights or nothing on. But I'm like, okay, well, why'd I trust that? But I did, because I'm going to find my father, because I wasn't going to get out. I wasn't going to leave out that place without my dad, because I was on a mission now, because it's just me and daddy. So where's my father? That's why I said, I will fight for my family. You people won't even fight for your own family, but you'll fight me on some money. You are fucked up to the max, and you came to the wrong or the right lesson. I'll be that. Let that be known to you bald-headed, you bald-headed hoe ass Baltimore and DC hoes. Bitch, I'll slay you. I'll make you throw that DMT right up your nose. There's no bigger and better drug than me. I can get you high or make you RIP. Ooh, my rhymes are so dope, I should be called heroine, because once again she wins and saves herself again. So I'm going down this dark path. It's always around some lake or something, because as I said, dark path by the lake. Just keep going, you'll see it, because go by the lake. It's always by a lake, it's always by a river, it's always by some water. So I'm going there, and then I finally get there, and I see another table with some crusty old white men and everything, and they're there at the table. I'm like, where's my father? And it's got that same stuff. Now I know, like, that's such a setup. It's like, how you would do black people if you get ready to hang them up, right? And you think I'm not very well. You don't know the real story of Wilmington and the Wilmington Rebellion of 1898. That's one thing. As crazy as Fayetteville is, and Fayetteville is a slave master, slave maker, slave mentality town, but they would have never done that shit. I will say this: a lot of stuff will happen in Fayetteville, but what happened in Wilmington in 1898? Oh, honey, no, no, that. So if you think you're going to try that in Fayetteville, okay. Even the military knows. We babysit hell. Yes, you do. Remember, welcome to hell. So anyway, so I'm at that table. And I'm like, where's my father? Where's my father? And they're like looking all, they're trying to be all You know how snooty they'll do, like they get their nose, like, you know, some of you YouTube, some of you pretty people, whatever you paid for pretty people trying to do, looking like I don't see who I want to see, but the thing is, you didn't know me. So, and I'm already scoping, I'm already scoping everything. I'm scoping what's around me, what's in front of me, and I've already scoped the knife for some reason or another. The knife is the first thing I saw. So I'm like, where's my father? Where's my father? And they always they want to be not saying that. And I grabbed that kid, and I'm getting ready to gut that guy. Like, if you don't tell me where my father is right now, I'm getting ready to slice this kid, the little red-headed boy. I'm getting ready to slice this kid up like a fillet of fish. And they're like, don't kill my son. Don't kill my son. Don't kill. Tell me where my father is, motherfucker, or this is going to be food. This is going to be shot food now. You think I won't do that? So you come into my dreams and you want to test me like that, and I test it back. You push and I push back. Now you all tweaked out and reaping of insanity. You just projecting that shit on me. We can't get to her. Is that? Do you really want to? And why? You gon' give me my money though, bitch. All of it. 3,000% interest. That's what I say. Keep your motherfucking people. Keep your fake views. Keep whatever it is. Just give me my money. Pay my bills like you're supposed to. Sovereign is me. Maintain your square, and your square will sustain you. Maintain your square, and your square will sustain you. All of you right now should be bowing to me, but I don't need your bows. I just want my motherfucking money that I know for a fact that you owe, whether it's grandfathered in or grandmothered in. Trust me, I already know. So don't play with me about this bullshit. Don't play with me about my dough. You didn't kill me with the vaccine. You didn't kill me with a drip. Now you want to kill me with some anxiety shit? Fuck off. I see the white butterfly, mommy. Edutainment. For edutainment purposes only. Yeah, okay. Faith. One more round. I didn't expect this because you need to get this out of the way before you do your stuff. Wednesday therapy session. If you know, you know. Find the lie. That's why if I don't see some people, you don't want me to. Because I would think of you like that red-headed boy. And that's what mommy says. No. We will not let you learn how to use the sass, the left-handed sass from the Reaper. No. No, we don't even want you lighting up a match or a lighter today. No. You got too much fire in your soul, sugar. I remember this. Hope. Well, I'm thinking about Maya Angelou, the poem. She is the hope of her ancestors and the slaves. She is the one who will not bow down and kiss ass and behave to ratchet, horrible, terrible slave masters, bullies, narcissists, and shit. She's the one that if you push her too hard, oh, I feel the drip. She's the one who's been taught more stuff that you have no idea about. She's the one that God pulled to sit down for a minute because she really was about to sort it out. She's the one that you won't see it coming. God. Because you think she's just a little old lady with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. She was the weakest target, so you thought. But is it fear you see in her eyes? Or is it what a real soldier would be? Soldiers are trained to walk into the valley of death with no fear. Somebody's got to do it. You lie about it. We really do it. That's the difference, my dear. You are not like us. And we do not strive to be you. But best believe, motherfucker, you will need us well long before we ever need you. May it's the month of the military. And it's Mommy's May too. Salute to the real healers and the real soldiers. As you honor me, I honor you too. Peace. That was fun. Have a good day and a good week. And be safe. Be safe. Be safe. And thank you. Bye. That's the X button.